Tavjot. Welcome back to TJ Lego Studio. Today I built a Lego blender and we're gonna test it on some Lego bricks, cylinders, heads and much more. So to start off, this is the blender and I use these curved glass pieces for the glass part that's supposed to surround it so that the stuff doesn't leak. So I use this battery box, which is this Technic one, and then so we connect that. Then we have this switch which we can turn to turn on and off the blender. So I'll show you. So we turn this on and then we turn this, and then the blade starts turning, and when we move this back to the center it just stops and it goes the other way as well. So first I'm going to show you how to make it. So let's go there. So this one's a pretty simple one. As you can see, I've put a motor in there, and then we have this blade, and so to make the body is just bricks that we need to surround around a motor. So I'm gonna show you the motor. So this is a Lego L motor, and that's what I used to make this blender. So now we just need to fix it in there, and then we need to make a blade like this, and then we just need to put it in there, and then we just need to cap it all off with plates like this. So when we're done with that, it should look like this. I love editing. Okay, so then we just take the glass pieces and we make a wall to keep all the stuff that we're gonna blend inside. So now let's start blending. So we're gonna start off with something small. So that's why I got flowers. And when I was at the Lego store, I thought it would be cool to buy some flowers for this video, but I bought a bit too much, and so now I have a whole box of them and I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna put them in the blender. So let's start off with just a few. So I'm just gonna take some in my hand, and then we're gonna put it in, and let's see how that goes. So we're gonna try to see how long the blade can last before breaking off. So now I'm just gonna add a few more flowers. So the blade's not broken yet, so we need to keep putting. So I'm gonna add a bit more this time. And as you can see, there's too many flowers, which I bought at the Lego store. But that's fine because it'll just help in this video. So it can still go through that, so we're going to just add more. So I emptied out the entire box. As you can see, it's empty now. So now let's test and see if the blade can handle that much pressure. Looks like the blade came off. And I'm right. The blade has come off, but the motor is still running. So we need to fix that. So I got all the flowers out, and now this what's left, and apparently the blade came off. So we need to just put the motor, but because the motor was still running even though the blade was not there. So now we just need to put the blade back in, and we're good to go. So we're done with the flowers. So now we're gonna go on with minifigure heads. As you can see, I have a large collection of them, and it might not be that big, but it's enough to last. So we're gonna start off with just a few because minifigure heads are bigger than flowers. So I think that's it for now. So that many minifigure heads are good. So I'm gonna add a few more. So let's see how that goes. So that was also pretty good. It stopped in between because I think one of the heads jammed the blade. So I just reversed it. So now I'm just gonna add a few more. And let's see. Wow, they jammed the blade again. Okay, so not to put too much stress on the motor, but I need content. So I'm just gonna add a few more heads. And after this, just one more batch of heads left. Okay, the motor got jammed again. So that's that. And now we're just gonna add a few more heads, which is gonna be the final set. And even though I don't have a lot of heads, inside the blender it still looks like a lot. So let's just, okay. Okay, so that's it, and it looks like the blade didn't break after all. So now we're gonna go on to testing the next thing. So now we're gonna test with bricks, and I got some 2x1 bricks. So we're just gonna add a few to check first, because these are much bigger and they can just really jam it up. Like I predicted, it got jammed. Oh, it looks like just 8 bricks already broke the blade. So I was gonna put in a whole handful of bricks, but if just 8 bricks can break the blade, then I don't know what a whole handful can do. So I know you're all eager to see what happens if I put a handful of bricks in. So I'm gonna do that. So they're like almost filling up the brim. So let's see what happens. So it got jammed already. Yeah, I can hear it. The blade came off again. But that took longer than I expected. So on to the next test. And now for the greatest moment, I'm gonna put in cylinders. So let's start off with just 4 cylinders. So I'm gonna put in these 4, and let's see what happens. So it's shaking the entire blender, so I'm gonna have to add 3 more, and let's go. Two more. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add 5 more. Okay, it's stuck, so let's just rewind it. So it's stuck that way too, so let's make it forward again. Okay, it got stuck again. Again. Okay. Okay, I think the blade came off. Yes. So I'm gonna have to get the things out. So that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Okay, you might not have heard that because of the... So that's the end for this video. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.